one filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program by building a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Rick Heyman here from Sauter Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sauter Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at SauterHeyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
At Cedars, we're here to make sure that kids have the safety and stability that every child deserves, where they're protected and where they feel safe. You make this possible. Today, more than ever, we need your support to be here for kids who have nowhere else to call home. Now through May 28th, make a big impact through Give to Lincoln. Give to Cedars now at givetolincoln.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Do you ever feel okay in your current job and profession, but wonder if there's a better company that can offer more? Vision Mechanical is now hiring for journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians. Vision Mechanical offers top-of-the-industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, 401k with employee match, and paid holidays and vacation. Vision Mechanical believes in craftsmanship, teamwork, and building a better future one project at a time. Apply today or learn more at visionmechanical.net or email Ron at vmech.net.
If you're looking for a workplace that feels like home, Midwest Bank might just be the place. We're hiring a personal banker in Lincoln who enjoys helping others and being a part of a close-knit team. With great perks and a community-focused mission, you'll feel right at home here. Porque aquí todos son bienvenidos. Apply today at Midwest Bank. Midwest Bank is an equal opportunity employer. Member FDIC.
Does someone in your household avoid phone calls because they can't hear clearly? Or do they have difficulty speaking on the phone? Nebraska offers a solution. The Nebraska Specialized Telecommunications Equipment Program, or NSTEP, provides financial assistance for specialized devices like amplified phones, captioned telephones, smartphones with Bluetooth pairing to hearing aids, and speech-generating devices. If you're a Nebraska resident with a certified hearing or speech disability, you may qualify. It's not income-based, and once approved, you own the equipment. Learn more or apply at psc.nebraska.gov or call 1-800-526-0017. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Right now in Lincoln, neighbors are facing hunger and homelessness, and they need our help. Your donation to Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach for Give to Lincoln Day helps provide nutritious meals, safe shelter, and life-changing support. Your gift goes even further thanks to matching funds from the Lincoln Community Foundation. Working together, we can make our community stronger by ensuring that everyone has access to nutritious food and a safe place to sleep at night. Give to Matt Talbot today or anytime through May 28th at givetolincoln.com.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket.
Sandhills Global is growing right here in Lincoln. With our expanding campus and continued growth, we're hiring across a wide range of careers, from interns to experienced professionals. Join the team at Sandhills Global and build your career with competitive pay, great benefits, and real opportunities to grow. Visit sandhills.jobs to view openings and apply today. That's sandhills.jobs.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
Welcome to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Nick Sainert. Former football national champion, speaker, and author Aaron Davis.
Pain is a teacher if you use it. And the lessons in the carnage of pain sometimes are elusive. They hide, they're stealth. The work is finding the lessons through the pain. There's always a message in the mess. Depends on if we want to get dirty and look for it.
Nick Sainert.
Driving left side is Boyer, picks up his dribble, looking for some help, decides to go up strong with it, and the layup will rattle home. Jack Riley picks the pocket of BJ Bradford up the floor to Jack Hostrider. Watch out! Mafisi in the lane, kicks it out. 3-ball, Townsley, right wing, it's good!
It's on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back. Me and Swim, it's Throttle Up Thursday. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. I used to wonder how it would keep from going under.
Never even heard that song before. I take pride in my ability to know and recognize songs. I don't do a great job of always knowing exactly who sings it, but things are familiar. That's one I've never heard in my entire life.
Swim, you have never text line if you know who that is. If you've heard it, you gotta probably because when it came out, you weren't even born yet.
Okay, well that doesn't matter. I mean, when it comes to ZZ Top, I know ZZ Top. Looking for a little tush. That's ZZ Top. Legs by ZZ Top. Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. I'm trying to think what
Who else? Okay, tell me a Quinn 92 song.
Geez, where do I even start? Where do I even start? Candle? Flare guns? Where do I even start with that?
So you have no idea who that is?
I did not know. And a part of it, and this is going to come across as an insult, but I don't mean it as insult. You might not have sounded like the song, and so right. I don't know who it is.
That's fair.
You know,
text line if you know who that is. I'm pulling up my laptop. You could anybody come in yet that knows who it is.
You could sing Third Eye Blind, and I wouldn't understand who it is because it would sound very different than what it sounds like coming out of the mouth of Aaron Davis.
Swim, that is one of the all-time greats, Grandmaster Flash in the Furious 5. I'm sure you got that in your playlist.
That is in my repertoire. Yes, it is. It's actually on my on repeat playlist that Spotify gives me every single day.
So you've never heard It's Like a Jungle. Sometimes I used to wonder how I keep from going under, perhaps.
I have not heard that. But you are spitting bars, as the kids say, so nice job.
You better not push me, buddy, because I'm close to the edge. You're on thin ice.
Yeah, sure.
So maybe if the lyrics were like that,
yeah,
you'd understand it, right?
Here I am.
Tell me your favorite Quinn 92 song right now.
I can't pick one right now.
There's that many.
So, you know, you come out here and
and you said, you'll sing a song. You'll sing a song, and you'll be like, that is one of the all-time greats. How many all-time greats can we have? Every single day, it's an all-time great. That is one of the greatest songs I've ever heard.
But Swim, that one really is, man.
Okay,
that's
then
one.
No other ones. There's no other.
No,
there's an all-time great, and that's it.
There's other ones though. But that one right there, man, Swim, that's a whole another genre. That's like one of the first rap songs ever. You know what I'm saying, man?
And what year was this in?
Oh, that would have came out probably about 82, maybe.
Okay.
Let me see. What year did I gotta look it up? What year that song came out?
What was it called again?
The Message. See? It's called The Message.
Didn't Eminem write a song called The Message?
He did, but that was way after.
No, that was 50 Cent and Eminem.
Yeah.
How about that? I know a little Eminem and 50 Cent.
I am proud of you.
You don't know what you heard about me.
When did AD turn white? Don't push me.
Yeah.
Because I am close to the edge, pal. You're on thin ice, Swim.
Yeah.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
For what?
You're barking on the wrong tree.
Tell me one thing I did in the first 10 minutes of our show here that's barking up the wrong tree, as you just said it.
Well, don't you push me, pal.
There you go.
Instead of the message, don't push me, because I would say, hey, don't push me, pal. You're on thin ice.
Hey, pal.
With a weight vest on.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
Right? You're barking up the wrong tree.
AD, the first thing AD did do when he came in today was compliment my shirt. You complimented my shirt today, Aaron.
Swim, that shirt is fire, man. And it looks comfortable.
I didn't know how the purple would go.
No, it looks good.
Thank you.
It's more of a...
it's a lavender.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's
more
a lavender.
More lavender. But I like that motif along with the shorts, man.
Thank you.
I mean, I like that whole setup.
Thank
I like what you got.
I got the white shoes.
I like what you're working with.
I know. I'm getting the swagger back. No, I'm kidding. It never left.
Yeah, never.
Anyway, no, AD, it's good to be back. It's good to be back for one day, and then we have 3 state title games tomorrow.
Nick, there's someone that knows this. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Have you ever heard that before?
I've heard it before. I don't know where it's from.
Well, knowing you, it might let me be quiet.
Exactly. Hey, easy now. Easy.
I like when you go easy.
I had to call Austin out for no free shout-outs over the week.
Who did he call out?
Broadcast. Well, I can't say no free shout-outs.
But I'm saying, when did he say it?
Oh, it was like 2 days ago, Monday afternoon. Because there were people, you know how high school kids can be. Yeah. They were yelling slogans of places down below on the concourse, and we could hear it up in our press box window. And Austin goes, "Did somebody just say?" And then he said the slogan here, and he's like, "The official slogan of so and so."
Did you catch it?
And I right away I was like, "No free shout outs, Austin."
Where
we got into the weeds about a couple of topics. Funnel cakes and powdered sugar.
Okay. So let me ask you about that.
Did you hear this?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did not. I was not able to hear that. I was catching you guys between Zooms. You guys did a great job, first of all.
Thank you.
Are you one that has a lot of powdered sugar?
I'm anti-powdered sugar. We talked about this.
See, that's too sweet for me, dude.
I'm anti-powdered sugar. I'm against it.
You don't like it on anything.
I take all the powdered sugar off.
Really?
Give me just the cake.
Do you like powdered sugar at all?
No, I don't think it adds anything. Also, sometimes if you get without powdered sugar, they'll take like $1 off. People don't know that.
I personally, Slim, I do think it adds, but it adds too much sugar for me.
Well, it's like then you wear an all black outfit. Like, let's say I'm wearing black shorts and a black shirt.
So you're saying it shows on my face because I'm black?
That's not what I said at all. I could be wearing a dark colored outfit, and I'm out, and it gets all over.
Yeah, it's messy.
You can't say that to me.
It's messy. You can't say that to me.
You can't put me in a hole like that, man.
Someone's like, "No, how do I respond to that, AD?
What do I do? How do I respond?
What do I do? Well, AD, like I said, don't use powdered sugar.
Exactly.
I personally don't like powdered sugar on the funnel cake. Number one, because it's too sugary for me.
Okay.
And number two, it's just too messy, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
It doesn't matter what you're wearing. It's gonna be
you won't
all
even
over
you won't even feel like you spilled anything, and it somehow still gets on your clothes.
Oh yeah, it's still gonna be on. So, do they have them at the games?
Yeah. That's why we talked about it, because
There was a young girl in the crowd.
Frank.
Yeah. Geez, thanks, Frank. There was a young girl in the crowd that was sitting in like the third row. I mean, we're talking maybe she was younger than 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Just all in on her funnel cake, and that's great. But the foul ball landed one seat to her left. I mean, she had no clue it was coming. Nobody was protecting her. I mean, that foul ball bounced on the seat next to her.
Yeah.
And she had no clue that it was coming.
Hey, Songbird says, have you tried cinnamon sugar?
No.
It was cinnamon sugar. I think, now, correct me if I'm wrong on the Songbird. It's cinnamon mixed with sugar. We would put it on our toast.
That's true.
Yeah.
That would be cinnamon sugar.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't going anywhere different because I'm thinking pure thoughts on this.
Well, it was. But what I'm laughing at is, all right, what's cinnamon sugar? I think it would be half cinnamon and half sugar to create cinnamon sugar.
See, now you're insulting me.
I'm sorry. But it was a layup. You sat there, you're like, cinnamon sugar, Swim. It's like you have this revolutionary idea of what cinnamon sugar is.
Swim was going,
yeah.
AD, I think it's self-explanatory.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so that's cinnamon sugar. Okay.
Dude, look at the sweat on my head. You see all that? It's because I just got out the shower like literally 17 minutes ago at the gym.
Great. Yeah.
And so I was rushing to get down here. And you're making me laugh. So I'm gonna let the bald head cool off. But it's
glistening.
It's glistening.
It is glistening.
And this is not even a shaved.
These are the after shower sweats for you.
They are. Even my stomach. I got literally Niagara Falls going on my chest, man. So I'm getting a chest like yours now, man. I'm getting a little buff like you.
Stop.
I'm getting cut up like you.
I'm not.
Even when I was doing sets yesterday, I'm like, swim.
Normally you do that out of frustration. Swim.
What makes you think it wasn't?
Exactly, because we haven't seen each other in 4 days.
That's why I've been lifting so hard the past couple of days, just out of frustration, you know?
Yeah.
Swim, all due serious. So, folks, we got a packed show for you today. It is the full 2 hours today. I wanted to give a big shout out to Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. Rudy Boat. Rudy the Boat, who did a great job with me on both Tuesday and Wednesday. So, Rudy, I appreciate you. Rudy's doing a great job as well at the Big Ten
100%
baseball tourney that's going on right now, which Nebraska is on deck. We're going to discuss Nebraska softball. They start today. It's the rubber match because if you remember, and I'm sure all of you do, but just in case you don't, they had to split 1-1 against Okie State because weather came in.
Yeah.
And Nebraska had to get home, so they are ready for the rubber match today. I'm hoping the weather holds up for us today, Swim, so that doesn't get messed up. Man.
I think today is going to be fine. It looks like tomorrow is the more questionable day. Yeah, so it looks like tomorrow, but I mean, gosh dang, what an exciting couple of weeks this is going to be. Nebraska baseball doesn't even know who they play yet tomorrow because they are a top 2 seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that there's the benefit, and the best part also about tomorrow is with Nebraska baseball, and we'll dive into this a little bit deeper, is AD at the end of the day, there's a lot of other teams, there's only 4 teams that haven't had to use a pitcher yet. And there's been a lot of other teams that have and have had to use pieces out of their bullpen and fatigue sets in. I mean, if they end up playing Michigan or if they end up playing Ohio State, like they're going to end up, that's going to be the 4th game for those guys. And so ultimately Nebraska is in a real advantageous position.
They're advantageous. But also I would say this, Swim, you're like, oh, here he goes. However, remember Ohio State. You
can't overlook them. You can't sleep on them. You can't overlook them.
Swim. Ohio State was playing with a very thin pitching staff in Columbus when we went up there, remember?
I do remember.
And they blanked us. So what I'm simply saying is, now this is different because this is obviously the tournament. However, Nebraska has to go in, which I have every bit of confidence they will. But regardless of what their pitching staff, because they are going to be worn out. Because it comes to tournament, I don't care what anybody says, your adrenaline goes up more. Mm-hmm. Those balls are coming out a little quicker, a little faster.
Yeah.
You're exerting a lot more energy. But Nebraska, to your point, they're in the driver's seat, man. You're going to face, if it's Michigan, Ohio State, you're going to face a pitching staff. Those arms are going to be real rubbery.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think that's just why I'm also, I mean, there's so much of an advantage to be in the top 4 spot.
And I want to get your opinion. When we talk Nebraska baseball, me and Rudy dove into, but I want to get your opinion on that too. Do you like the new format? And I want to ask the listeners that too. We talked about Texas yesterday. Do we like Texas? Burn towards Rudy, I love you. I respect Texas, but I do not like them. But I got his opinion on it, and he had an interesting one as well, which I agree with. I want to get your opinion on that. So we'll discuss that. But as of right now, want to discuss, Swim, just the experience so far with high school baseball. Yeah. What's the setup right now? What's the scenario looking like? The first game tomorrow is at noon.
Yep.
What that looks like. Kind of give us overall rundown, man.
Yeah, it's been a really great tournament. I mean, we started the first game of the tournament, AD, was a number 1 seed in Class A, the number 1 team coming into the state tournament in state, losing to the 8 seed. And it was a great way to start it. It was you had Millard South at that point knock off Omaha West Side. West Side has so much baseball and just athletics history. I know there's a lot of personal feelings and vendettas against Omaha West Side. A lot of cool storylines, like the starting shortstop for Omaha West Side, Braden Hosey. His dad is Alec Boehm, the Philadelphia Phillies third baseman.
Oh, wow.
He's his hitting coach.
What?
And so, like, there's a lot of really cool storylines.
Elaborate on that a little bit.
Yeah,
Now,
so obviously, so Alec Boehm is a guy that is from Omaha.
Uh-huh.
He went to Wichita State to play college baseball, then ended up getting drafted by the Phillies, and the Philadelphia Phillies third baseman now, Alec Boehm. He plays a couple of different positions, but that's where he started in the league.
And his son plays for West Side?
No. His hitting coach.
How old is this dude, man?
Alec Boehm's hitting coach.
He's had a hell of a career.
Yeah, Alec Boehm's hitting coach is the father of this West Side shortstop.
Gotcha.
And so like there's a lot of cool storylines in that kind of, capacity, if you will. So like that was really cool to see, just the frame, how wide open it is right off the bat. And so we have our state title set up 7 p.m. tomorrow night. It's going to be barring rain and barring other weather stuff. It's going to be Lincoln East, who's going for back-to-back. If Lincoln East is able to be victorious tomorrow night, it'll be their third state title in 4 years.
Fourth time going.
Yeah, four consecutive, three titles. And so if they're able to win tomorrow. So ultimately, and then they play Miller North. Miller North has been the most consistent team of the tournament. And so, I mean, I saw this. We had a person text in a record yesterday that since 2021, Lincoln East is 156-18.
Since when?
2021. And that's I mean, it's bizarre. It's bizarre.
They're 32-2 this season, right?
Yeah, they are. Yes, because and what was crazy is they surrendered 4 runs in the top of the first inning yesterday to Papio South, and I was looking at it, and Austin and I were talking on the broadcast about it. They had postseason included this year when they were down 4-0. One thing I said was Lincoln East has scored 4 or more runs in 31 of their 33 games. So the four run deficit was not something they were worried about. They ended up beating Papio South 12-5. So they put up 8 runs in the bottom half of the second inning, and a big reason why is because of walks and errors and things like that. Like it was really interesting because we talk about it all the time, right, AD? Mm-hmm. We talk about the free passes all the time, and it played out perfectly to a T. The last couple of days.
So let me ask you this, man. I know you follow this. You've been around the baseball in the city for a number of years. What's some of the keys to East's success the past number of years?
Well, I think, they went out and got a really good coach in Michael Lanik. And he brought in this tenacity and this attitude that we've talked about Lincoln High School sports, and this is not just a baseball thing. But sometimes, Lincoln High School sports, there's the priorities are conflicted, I would say. And you need to have, just to be successful. One of the things that separated the Metro really was they hired coaches, and those coaches had this mentality of we are going to win and we are not going to let our foot off the gas. And their team showed that, right? You can always talk about it. As we know, you can always say whatever you want to say, but the way you act and the way you play tells the story when it's all said and done. And I think what Lincoln East does is they have this relentless drive and tenacity to just win. And that's something that Lincoln East didn't have beforehand necessarily.
Where did Lanik come from?
Creighton Prep. Now, he wasn't the head coach at Creighton Prep. He was just he was
they've
part
had
of the staff.
a lot of success over the years as well.
Oh yeah. Creighton Prep with Coach Mooney out there has been a long-standing piece of it. I just think
that is phenomenal.
It's unbelievable. And they've moved on from guys like guys have graduated, guys have gone through the program, and they keep reloading. I mean, you look at the roster last year, and two of the people on, or maybe 3 potentially. 3 at the time of the state tournament last year were going to Nebraska. Carter Mick, Joey Senstock, and then obviously Jeter Worthley.
Just retool.
And then they've figured out ways to rebuild, and they had that nice solo home run by Dele Odelade yesterday over the left field wall. I mean, they just win in a variety of ways, and they just figure out ways to win games, which at the end of the day is all that matters.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. You've heard that song.
Oh yeah, right? I know who sings that. DJ Khaled.
You know, it is remarkable what East has done and is doing. And if they win this one, man, and Swim, I think, and like I said, you know this better than I do, but obviously Creighton Prep has had some dominant teams over the years. East, of course, West Side, of course. I think Millard South back in the day had some good squads as well.
Well, yeah, Millard South's been there, but like even Millard West has been there. I was talking to Tristan. This is the first time since 2005 that Millard West has missed the state tournament. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, and a big reason why. So former Millard West assistant Bob Levac is now the head coach at Millard North. Mm-hmm. Took that job a couple of years ago. Now Millard North is right in the hunt of it. I mean, Friday nights is going to be legit. It's going to be an intense game on Friday night because you have Millard North. We expect. I would guess that they're going to put Colin Driffel, a future Kansas State Wildcat, on the mound. Millard North will, and I would imagine Lincoln East is going to go Kalai Larson on the mound. And so it's going to be best on best. It's in the Class A state championship. I don't know how else or what else you would want.
Let's say East gets this done. Swim. Are they considered one of the best? Is this one of the best runs of all time?
Oh yeah, I mean 3 titles in 4 years is incredible. I mean it's been done before. I don't want to discredit it though, but it's been done before. Mm-hmm. But to do it in Class A, I mean at the top, it's really really special, really special.
Folks, when we come back, Nebraska football adds a commit. He's a big boy. We're going to talk about him. It's The Drive. It's Thursday. We'll be back.
Hey, USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back. And what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist. Only at Amigos. When tacos and quesadillas join forces at Amigos, something seriously delicious happens. Quesadilla tacos. Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, folded taco style, and stuffed with bold seasoned flavor. It's like your favorite quesadilla and taco teamed up for the ultimate spring fling. With Tex-Mex, chicken, supreme, or steak, Amigos has a quesadilla taco for everyone. So hurry in. This tasty collab is here for a limited time only. Get the ultimate flavor fusion with quesadilla tacos at Amigos.
Sandhills Global is growing right here in Lincoln. With our expanding campus and continued growth, we're hiring across a wide range of careers, from interns to experienced professionals. Join the team at Sandhills Global and build your career with competitive pay, great benefits, and real opportunities to grow. Visit sandhills.jobs to view openings and apply today. That's sandhills.jobs.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few showers possible. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies. It'll be breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely. The low around 51. And tomorrow, more showers and storms throughout the day. And the afternoon high near 67. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
At Cedars, we're here to make sure that kids have the safety and stability that every child deserves, where they're protected and where they feel safe. You make this possible. Today, more than ever, we need your support to be here for kids who have nowhere else to call home. Now through May 28th, make a big impact through Give to Lincoln. Give to Cedars now at givetolincoln.com.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL or visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce touches all areas of your life: your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on. Visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell and Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1221 N Street, Lincoln.
Do you ever feel okay in your current job and profession, but wonder if there's a better company that can offer more? Vision Mechanical is now hiring for journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians. Vision Mechanical offers top-of-the-industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, 401k with employee match, and paid holidays and vacation. Vision Mechanical believes in craftsmanship, teamwork, and building a better future one project at a time. Apply today or learn more at visionmechanical.net or email Ron at vmech.net.
MWR, a local company of Lincoln, is proud to announce they are able to offer their own post-frame building packages in metal to anyone desiring a building, whether you're a contractor or a DIYer. They can install your building as always, and they offer multiple different rib profiles and loads of color options, including the wood grain metal at great competitive prices. You can inquire at mwrbuildingandfence.com or just draw your desired building and submit it in their Contact Us page, and they'll get back to you. Call MWR today at 402-540-8966.
Man, whenever I use a sports book, I feel like I'm just getting robbed blind.
Dude, you've got to delete that app. You need to be using Polymarket.
Polymarket? How are they any different?
Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sports book. You trade against other fans just like you, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sports books.
For real?
Yep. Sports books take around $9 on a $100 position and then pay out around $500. Polymarket pays out $650 on that same position.
What's the catch?
No catch. Even better, it's available in all 50 states. Polymarket is so confident that you'll never go back, they're giving you $50 free on your first trade.
I'm deleting my sportsbook app. How do I get started?
Download Polymarket now and use promo code HEAT for $50 free for your first trade. Stop letting sportsbooks steal from you. Download Polymarket and use promo code HEAT for $50 free on your first trade. Use promo code HEAT.
Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Now back to the drive with Aaron Davis and Nick Sainert on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back on this Throttle Up Thursday. It is very overcast down here at 1040 O Street, the mothership. Even more reason for you to come down here and to get yourself a nice cup of coffee from the best barista in town. Luke will take care of you. Swim, what's your poison this morning?
I went with a strawberry banana smoothie.
God, matches your shirt.
It's legit. Now, I'm terrified because I'm wearing white shorts today.
You'll be all right.
I'm terrified to spill this on the white shorts.
So it's a banana?
So it's strawberry banana smoothie.
Any protein in there?
There is not any. I should have had them add protein.
Do they have it?
They do. They do.
Man, I'm going to have to start doing
I should have had them add protein. But yeah, no, it's delicious. We'll put a little milk in there to thicken it up a little bit.
Man.
I mean, it is unbelievable. I'll show the
looks
camera.
good.
It does match the top of the shirt.
Yeah, I thought that was on purpose.
No,
I lavendered up, man.
Please don't ever say that. Please.
I didn't say lathered up. I said lavender.
Why'd you have to say it? If somebody was just like halfway listening, it's like lavender up. What did they mean lather up?
Swim is lathered up.
Yeah, exactly. With what? It's a studio with Aaron Davis in there. No.
I'll see people. You nick off your clothes.
I ended up it's funny because we've been up in Warner and I've been out of the station the last couple of days, and so I've been going through mill withdrawals. I've literally on my drives up to Omaha, I'm shaking because I don't have mill coffee or something from the mill. We're creating addictions over here.
Yeah, we are.
The right ones though.
Yeah,
mill coffee and tea.
Absolutely. I left here and then went for another meeting with a gentleman, Sam Stecker, who we all know. Awesome man. Mission Monday's the speaker, but he's a consultant with Stephen Covey. But we went to the downtown mill, so it was mill all morning. Folks, this segment is brought to you by my good friend Jack Russell of Farm Bureau Financial Services, who I sat down and chatted with quite a bit yesterday at the lounge while doing some work. Man, love you, Jack. Always good to chop it up with him. He just got back from Italy and Croatia.
Oh, I heard.
He had a great trip, man. He had a great trip.
Did he tell you about how he fell down, though?
Yes, he did.
Did you see the bruise?
The bruises were bad. And he just had a bunch of stuff in his hand, walking into this place they were staying in.
Yeah.
The little ramp, misgauged it, and busted a lot of stuff. Thank God, no bones, no tendons, because that could have been very bad, carrying that many bottles.
Oh, he was back playing golf a couple of days later. He was just fine.
The bruises that he showed me, though, the pictures
he was still
crazy.
hitting that baby draw just fine. So Jack's doing just fine.
Here's what Jack does. Hey, did anybody see where that went?
Yeah, Jack, open your eyes and look down the middle of the fairway. Jack. No, I love
his
Jack.
eyes are worse than mine.
Jack's
hey,
awesome.
Where'd that go?
Yeah.
It's down the fairway, bud.
Can't really see where that went. Get out of here, Jack. No, Jack's great.
He's great. He's been a well-respected rep since 1999. Swim, do you know an album? 1999? Who created an album that?
I don't.
What?
I told you. I know plenty of songs.
Okay, the color you have on. There's a song. It's not Lavender Rain, but it's
Purple Rain Prince.
There you go.
There you go. See, I just name of albums.
Context clues. There you go. You never forget that now.
Okay.
He can help protect your home like Prince, vehicle, family, or even your future. Give Jack a call today at 402-421-9100 and learn how Jack Russell and his great teammates can help you with your financial responsibilities in Lincoln or in Seward. Swim, Nebraska went into SEC country and said, give me that. And what they did, 4-star offensive lineman, Georgia, Jordan Agbonoma. Just think of Melon. Agbonoma. Jordan Agbonoma. I like that. He said no to Georgia. So that's not it, though. He said no to the Gators. No chomping here. He said no. I don't want to do that goofy thing down in A&M either. And he goes, no, I don't want to be a Hurricane either. But he did say yes. Dun, 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 dun. Swim the trenches. Now, here's the reality. Now, I'm not going to get into the old, what do we expect? No, this is a great pickup. The trenches are starting to get some movers, man. And I like what I'm seeing there because, Swim, I am more excited for interior linemen on both sides than I am for skills player. You can plug and play a little bit with your skills guys. Obviously, you want your guys that are skilled guys, not just name and only, but in performance. But none of that matters if you can't protect the guy that's throwing it, whoever that may be. Your thought, is this a Jeep Wade influence in your opinion, Swim?
Oh, I think so. I mean, you just look at the way that Nebraska is starting to recruit differently in the southeast part of the country. And I think it's the Jeep Wade, footprint, I suppose, from his time at Georgia Tech. I think that, with Nebraska, and you talk about the interior offensive line, it's very good that Jordan Agbonoma becomes Nebraska's third highest rated recruit in their 2027 class behind Trey Taylor and Torrey Pittman. Nebraska, I know people aren't going to care necessarily about recruiting rankings as much, but as it stands right now, Nebraska does have a top 25 class, which you can argue is, how much do you want to write home about that? And that's fine. I think you did make up a good point of the plug and play piece of it, where you have skill positions versus, guys that line up in the trenches. But it's also important for us to note that the development piece is still to be determined, right?
Absolutely.
Like, it's great. Nebraska's issue the last decade plus as it's transcended coaching staffs hasn't been the ability to get talent in, right? Like, I look at the last couple of classes of Mike Riley, even the early classes of Scott Frost, where you'd have guys, Bryce Benhart and Turner Corcoran. And I mean, we can go up and down the list. And those guys were all highly rated 4-stars and high rated recruits. And Nebraska, you could argue, I don't want to say flopped or failed on their development, but for what and how we treated them when they showed up and what we expected them to be, it didn't pan out one for one. It wasn't a direct comparison. And so I think, sure, part one of this whole conversation, as we always have it, is it's great to get him in the fold, right? Great to get him in the fold. But I hope now for this, a guy like Jordan Agbonoma, and for Jeep Wade, I hope there's some stability within the coaching staff over the next 3 to 4 years for him. And then in 3 to 4 years, we're saying, hey, you know what? We don't have to go out and worry about getting a left guard or a right guard because out of the portal, because Jordan Agbonoma is here and he's ready to take that next step, or he's already taken that next step.
Here's one thing, and I was looking at this morning, Swim, that my excitement, I would say my optimism, and I would say excitement too, because it's something that's no secret to see the development of our offensive line. Mm-hmm. And you look at Jeep Wade in his 11th season as an FBS, full-time FBS offensive line coach, combined 23 all-conference awards.
Yeah.
That has been missing, not just from the offensive line, the entire team
100%.
at Nebraska. But when we go to such a crucial element of a team, being those interior lines on both sides, that gives me hope. I would say that. I think that's probably the safer word for me to say. It gives me hope, and this guy's got a track record of developing people.
Well, and on both sides of the offensive and defensive line, I feel a cough coming. I turned my mic on as soon as I coughed again. I turned it off, coughed, turned it on, coughed. So sorry about that. Anyway, no, what I was going to say, though, is I mentioned the coaching staff stability piece of it. I just think that's huge. Like, yes, Donovan Raiola had been there for multiple years and obviously over the course of a couple of coaching staffs.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, now you worry about what's in the room now. Like, that's what needs to concern you. And on the offensive line side, it's obviously headlined by Jeep Wade. And then on the defensive side, it's Roy Manning coaching the edges, and it's Corey Brown coaching the interior defensive linemen. And this is, I don't want to say prove it time, but I think that's one area. Like, the defensive line is an area on the trenches that we haven't really talked a lot about. And I'm not the most confident in Nebraska being able to go and generate some sort of pass rush this year, because we don't know who's going to be out there for them. I just think that there's a lot of unknowns, especially on that defensive side of the ball.
A lot of question marks, and we'd be remiss to say otherwise as far as that goes. Thomas and Lincoln says, let's face it, he's just going to leave in a couple of years.
Well, dang,
Thomas, you know what? And that's just that's the reality of collegiate sports right now, anywhere as far as that goes. You look at first of all, you look at the big guy LSU got, where they signed him with $4 or $5 million. You know, that school knew they were only going to give him for a couple years too. Who's to say, depending on what year he is, because I'm not sure, who's to say the next school next year after offseason and offer him $6 million? It's just the craziness of it. Speaking of LSU, Swim, what do we want me to come out of?
We got to talk about that for an entire segment.
Yeah, when we come back here, we're going to talk about the coach that a couple years ago when he was down there in Baton Rouge.
It's not just an LSU football thing.
No.
This is now an LSU athletic department thing. 3 coaches that they've previously fired in the last couple of years is back on staff.
They all back in there because, you know, one thing about it, Swim, that dough, it goes both ways.
It swings both ends, both in and out.
We come inside out. We come back. We're going to talk about a certain individual. If you don't know who this voice is, it's The Drive. We'll be right back.
Man, whenever I use a sports book, I feel like I'm just getting robbed blind. Dude, you've got to delete that app. You need to be using Polymarket. Polymarket? How are they any different? Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sports book. You trade against other fans just like you, not the house. That means more money for you and less for those greedy sports books. For real? Yep. Sports books take around $9 on a $100 position and then pay out around $500. Polymarket pays out $650 on that same position. What's the catch?
No catch. Even better, it's available in all 50 states. Polymarket is so confident that you'll never go back, they're giving you $50 free on your first trade.
I'm deleting my sportsbook app. How do I get started?
Download Polymarket now and use promo code HEAT for $50 free for your first trade. Stop letting sportsbooks steal from you. Download Polymarket and use promo code HEAT for $50 free on your first trade. Use promo code HEAT.
Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myinspartners.com.
MWR, a local company of Lincoln, is proud to announce they are able to offer their own post-frame building packages in metal to anyone desiring a building, whether you're a contractor or a DIYer. They can install your building as always, and they offer multiple different rib profiles and loads of color options, including the wood grain metal at great competitive prices. You can inquire at mwrbuildingandfence.com or just draw your desired building and submit it in their contact us page, and they'll get back to you. Call MWR today at 402-540-8966.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere planter from Landmark Implement during the early order program. Plan for success with the industry's latest technology. Upgrade to an ExactEmerge high-speed planter to cover more acres, increasing flexibility and productivity. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location to order your new John Deere planter and experience the Landmark difference.
Hi, Husker Nation. This is Rex Burkhead. On Lincoln Gives Day, I hope you'll join me in supporting the Team Jack Foundation and their mission to fund life-saving childhood brain cancer research. Kids and families facing brain cancer deserve better treatments and more hope for the future. Every donation helps move that mission forward. You can make your gift today by visiting givetolincoln.com and searching Team Jack. I'm proud to support the Team Jack Foundation in the fight for every child and family affected by brain cancer.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back. And what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos. When tacos and quesadillas join forces at Amigos, something seriously delicious happens. Quesadilla tacos, crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, folded taco style, and stuffed with bold seasoned flavor. It's like your favorite quesadilla and taco teamed up for the ultimate spring fling. With Tex-Mex, chicken, supreme, or steak, Amigos has a quesadilla taco for everyone. So hurry in. This tasty collab is here for a limited time only. Get the ultimate flavor fusion with quesadilla tacos at Amigos.
Do you ever feel okay in your current job and profession, but wonder if there's a better company that can offer more? Vision Mechanical is now hiring for journeyman plumbers and HVAC service technicians. Vision Mechanical offers top-of-the-industry wages, 100% paid health, disability, and life insurance, 401k with employee match, and paid holidays and vacation. Vision Mechanical believes in craftsmanship, teamwork, and building a better future, one project at a time. Apply today or learn more at visionmechanical.net or email Ron at vmech.net.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Now back to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Nick Sainert on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We're back on here on the drive. This is not Wolfman Jack, but one of the text line does have a Wolfman Jack. Do you know who Wolfman Jack is, Swim?
I do not.
Wolfman Jack was a character on a show. He was a DJ.
Oh.
Hello, folks. This is Wolfman Jack. Actually, he's a real person.
Named Wolfman.
Wolfman Jack, man. Back in the 70s and
Wolfman
80s.
Jack,
Wolfman
man.
Jack. Folks, we're talking about Ed Orgeron. He's back in Baton Rouge. When they told him back in what year was that? Was that No, it couldn't have been 2017, was it? Could have been 9 years ago.
No.
Was it 2022? 2021?
Are you just throwing yours?
I'm just guessing.
Hold on.
It couldn't have been 2017. That's 9 years ago. Couldn't have been because Burrow was on those. It would have been 2021.
Hold on. What year are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with
2020. Because you said 2017. You said 2022.
I'm going to go with 2020, actually.
Now you're changing from what to 2020?
Just tell me.
2021.
Okay.
You were there. You just
2017 sounds too far away.
Trust the gut. Trust the gut.
I was right there. But what was also, man, I will never forget that interview when he said, Swim, we got to find that clip sometime. We're not going to do it today, but
yeah.
What's your initial thoughts? And just kind of let the folks know what we're talking about.
Yeah, Ed Orgeron is returning to LSU. Lane Kiffin's hiring him as a special assistant in recruiting and to help coach the defense. Another important note of this is with the new recruiting rules. I know it's every year there's new recruiting rules, but with the new recruiting rules, Ed Orgeron can actually go out and recruit. So it's not just position coaches. It's not just a select few coaches that can actually go out and recruit. Everybody can. So special assistant to recruiting is a title for Ed Orgeron today or this upcoming year, and he's going to be available and allowed and probably sent quite a bit out and recruiting for LSU, a school that he knows obviously a lot for. He knows about the SEC and he has a lot of relationships in that part of the country. This does not surprise me as much from the Lane Kiffin connection. We have to remember that those two were on the same USC staff. Lane Kiffin was under Ed O at USC. So these guys have a history. Another guy that was on that staff, by the way, Mike Eckler. And so that's something to, I don't want to say watch, but there's that piece to it. So
we didn't think Ed was going to go back to LSU.
I know. So don't sleep on that part of it, because Mike Eckler and Ed O and Lane were all on the same USC staff. So I just think it's interesting to think about. This is more showing the change of direction that LSU's athletic department is going in my opinion. You go out and hire Johnny Jones, who's a coach that got fired a couple of years ago. You come back and you hire Will Wade after his nickname, the American Gangster. You go back and hire Will Wade.
Gangster.
Yeah, the stuff he did while at LSU previously was illegal in terms of paying players and stuff.
Elite or illegal?
Illegal. Well, and now did you see? Now all these former NBA dudes are coming back and they're signing with LSU. All these international NBA prospects are signing with LSU,
and the other coaches are absolutely just dragging
this
guy through the dirt.
But Will Wade's doing his thing. We all knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then now you have Edo coming back to the football program.
One of Edo's famous lines when he joked on a podcast interview, he goes, "Back then we walked through the back door with cash. Now we walk through the front door."
Oh my gosh, it's incredible.
But that summarizes modern college day football, Swim.
Yeah.
There is no
That's great.
ifs or buts about it. I have talked to buddies of mine who are former D1 coaches that said the conversation, and some of them are still coaching, that said, AD, the conversation now, it's not about campus size. It's not about major. It's not about what offense is. What is our cap?
Student athlete, baby.
How much can we make? And you know what? People can love it, hate it. Well, you know how I feel about it? You don't. It is the way it is. There's a quote, Swim, by a former Army a high-ranking officer. He goes, "If you don't like change, you're going to like irrelevance even less. If you don't like change, you're going to like irrelevance even less. You don't have to like the changes in college football.
Yeah.
But if you're going to compete at the top level, you better adjust. That's just the bottom line with it, man. So, LSU, Kiff goes into his Rolodex. Swim, think about this, though. All jokes aside, though, you think about the recruiting momentum that Ed O brings. They already produce some of the most elite talent every year anyway. And you think about it, Ed O in living rooms throughout the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
Swim, that's must-watch recruiting almost.
Yeah.
This is color proportionality.
Well,
he's won.
And
he's got natties. I mean,
that's what I was going to say. Bradford Baldwin says, will he really help that much in recruiting? I don't know how many high schoolers really know who Ed is. Here's what I would say.
There, man.
Well, what I would say is this. So 2019, that LSU team is regarded as potentially one of the best of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were, I mean, I'll never forget the graphics that they were showing during the 2019. We're talking about the offense with Justin Jefferson, Jamar, and those guys. But I think, you look at
LSU. So I was 18 at that time. So, I mean, that was 7 years ago. 2019, I was 17. So the kids that are now 16, 17 years old were 9, 10, and 11 years old at that time. Like you're watching the flashy dudes, like, and also,
and they're watching those guys still playing.
And
the
they're
NFL.
still watching those guys play in the NFL. So if Edo is able to walk in and say, "Hey, I made Joe Burrow," or, I aided Joe Burrow in his Heisman race. I aided Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, and I mean, there's so many that you can go up and down the list of. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, even.
Well, think about this.
All those guys
with Ed O calling up Chase or Jefferson or Burrow on the phone, talking to recruits.
Yeah, and what's interesting is
really think about that.
I know.
Saying, you know what, guys?
Well,
so whoever, if they have forgotten about Ed O, which is going to be highly, that's like kids growing up in Nebraska, 30 years plus post Coach Osborne coaching. They still know who the head Coach Osborne is. And I'm not comparing Ed O to Coach, but I'm simply saying down there in SEC lore in Baton Rouge, that dude walks on water.
Yeah, the last
I'll
thing
be in New Orleans next week. I just forgot about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I did text you.
Oh, okay. The last thing I'll say before we go to break is with Ed O. I mean, I lost my train of thought. Let's just go to break. I got too distracted by the New Orleans piece of it.
I'm gonna go down there Wednesday.
You going to New Orleans?
And I'm gonna come back Thursday. I'm gonna have me some boudin. You ever had boudin?
No.
Text line, have you ever had boudin?
I've had crawfish though.
Crawfish etouffee?
English? What? Let's go to break.
Pardon-moi.
Yeah.
Crawfish etouffee.
I have not had. I don't know.
Boudin. Have you ever had boudin?
I have not. I just said I did not know.
Text like.
Anyway,
very softly. I just said I did not know.
I just said I did not know.
If you've had boudin before, text us in. Swim, you can buy it literally at a little side convenience store on the highway down in Louisiana. It is amazing. It looks like sausage, but it's better. It's called boudin.
Okay.
Look it up online. Boudin.
I will.
When we come
during
back.
the break.
We are not going to talk about boudin.
We are not.
We're going to talk about bats because there's going to be a lot of them swinging because Nebraska softball is set to take on the Okie State Cowgirls this afternoon. 10:30, we'll dive into the Big Ten tournament as well. We'll be back, folks. It's The Drive.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Hi, Husker Nation. This is Rex Burkhead. On Lincoln Gives Day, I hope you'll join me in supporting the Team Jack Foundation and their mission to fund life-saving childhood brain cancer research. Kids and families facing brain cancer deserve better treatments and more hope for the future. Every donation helps move that mission forward. You can make your gift today by visiting givetolincoln.com and searching Team Jack. I'm proud to support the Team Jack Foundation and the fight for every child and family affected by brain cancer.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Dana Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at PAHLincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, their passion for happier, healthier, furry friends.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather.
Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few showers possible. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies. It'll be breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely. The low around 51. And tomorrow, more showers and storms throughout the day. And afternoon, high near 67. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Does someone in your household avoid phone calls because they can't hear clearly? Or do they have difficulty speaking on the phone? Nebraska offers a solution. The Nebraska Specialized Telecommunications Equipment Program, or NSTEP, provides financial assistance for specialized devices like amplified phones, captioned telephones, smartphones with Bluetooth pairing to hearing aids, and speech-generating devices. If you're a Nebraska resident with a certified hearing or speech disability, you may qualify. It's not income-based, and once approved, you own the equipment. Learn more or apply at psc.nebraska.gov or call 1-800-526-0017.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
MWR, a local company of Lincoln, is proud to announce they are able to offer their own post-frame building packages in metal to anyone desiring a building, whether you're a contractor or a DIYer. They can install your building as always, and they offer multiple different rib profiles and loads of color options, including the wood grain metal at great competitive prices. You can inquire at mwrbuildingandfence.com or just draw your desired building and submit it in their contact us page, and they'll get back to you. Call MWR today at 402-540-8966. Does someone in your household avoid phone calls because they can't hear clearly? Or do they have difficulty speaking on the phone? Nebraska offers a solution. The Nebraska Specialized Telecommunications Equipment Program, or NSTEP, provides financial assistance for specialized devices like amplified phones, captioned telephones, smartphones with Bluetooth pairing to hearing aids, and speech-generating devices. If you're a Nebraska resident with a certified hearing or speech disability, you may qualify. It's not income-based, and once approved, you own the equipment. Learn more or apply at psc.nebraska.gov or call 1-800-526-0017.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL or visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce touches all areas of your life: your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on. Visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell and Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell and Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1221 N Street, Lincoln.
Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back. And what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos. When tacos and quesadillas join forces at Amigos, something seriously delicious happens. Quesadilla tacos. Crispy on the outside, gooey on the inside, folded taco style, and stuffed with bold seasoned flavor. It's like your favorite quesadilla and taco teamed up for the ultimate spring fling. With Tex-Mex, chicken, supreme, or steak, Amigos has a quesadilla taco for everyone. So hurry in. This tasty collab is here for a limited time only. Get the ultimate flavor fusion with quesadilla tacos at Amigos.
Welcome to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Nick Sainert. Former football national champion, speaker, and author Aaron Davis.
Pain is a teacher if you use it. And the lessons in the carnage of pain sometimes are elusive. They hide, they're stealth. The work is finding the lessons through the pain. There's always a message in the mess. Depends on if we want to get dirty and look for it.
Nick Sainert, driving left side is Boyer, picks up his dribble, looking for some help, decides to go up strong with it, and the layup will rattle home. Jack Riley picks the pocket of B.J. Bradford up the floor to Jack Hostreiter. Watch out! Lafisi in the lane, kicks it out. 3-ball, Townsley, right wing, it's good!
It's on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back. Swim, you've been a little light on that drink over there, man.
Well, I got to let it last the 2 hours.
You kind of let the I see at the bottom it's a little darker laughter.
It's a little settling a little bit.
a little settling. What's like? Is it tart? Is it sweet?
It's a smoothie.
It's a smoothie. I might get from those from the road.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm really bad at distinguishing the difference between sweet and tart, or sour and tart.
That looks good. I'm gonna have to get one, man.
Either way,
folks, history is sitting in Lincoln tonight. Tonight's the night. Do you remember a song by Phil Collins?
I do. In the Air Tonight.
I can feel it
coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
He's getting awarded.
Can we talk about that for a moment?
About Phil Collins?
No, just about what we just did.
That was pretty good.
I felt like it was good. I think it sounded really good over our headphones. I feel like it probably sounded even better over the car radio.
Well, I didn't hear anybody crash on O Street. So that's a good sign.
Nope. There's not a lot of traffic out this morning.
It's pretty bleak. And I think people are starting to shut it down for the weekend. There's a lot of people that got even 5-day weekends. They shut it down today. Tomorrow, I would assume, would be very light traffic. Tomorrow being Friday, Monday's Memorial Day, and a lot of people getting that, those weekends in, getting the boats out. Pools open on Monday as well.
Oh, big day.
Yes. I haven't been in a pool.
Shirtless AD?
You know what, man? Probably not.
Are you a swim shirt guy?
Sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes. Now that I'm starting to look like you, though, I might just go in the buff, man. Just go in the buff.
Whatever.
Swim. Might do that. But folks, history is definitely set in Lincoln, and it starts tonight. Number one team in America, 24-game winning streak. Think about that. The first home super regional in school history. That play. Are you going tonight?
I think I am going to stop by. I think I am going tonight. I
see. No.
Here's what just happened. I received a text that I think I did get it. I got a ticket.
Look at that. See. Only in the echelons, in the
ethos. We don't have to talk like this.
We don't have to talk like this.
No.
I'm going to look at the camera when I say
this. No, look at me. Look at me when you say
at both of you. Only in the ethos and the echelons and stature of swim. Can you just be like, it's the first super regional in history. I don't know if I'm going to you know what? Yeah, just got a text. I mean, there's people out there that are going to be, scavenging for tickets, making calls. Swim's just sitting here in a lavender shirt and white pants and a nice pair of Nikes and a lavender smoothie, just going, I don't know. I'm going to see what the night holds, and I might just swing. You said I might just swing by.
I am going. I am going. I've been notified that I have a ticket.
Here's the problem, Swim, and I love that you're going. That dadgum 8:00 start.
That's why I'm going. Multiple one of the reasons why. Because I need to be able to make sure I'm staying up. I need to make sure I stay. I mean, I would stay up no matter.
I'm going to watch this.
You
game.
you better.
I'm staying.
I'm going to text you updates
game.
throughout the entire time.
Yeah, stop at about 8:23 though.
No, it's a massive night. It's a big night. Big
Huge
opportunity
night.
for Nebraska. And there's statistics that show. I mean, similar to what we talked about last week with the regionals. AD statistics show the team that wins game one. If you start out 1-0, you're in so much more of an advantageous position.
Bowling Stadium is going to be rocking tonight for sure, folks. It's not hype anymore. I mean, this is real stuff that Nebraska is doing, and I'm going to go back to the line that Coach Revelle and company have used all year: begin with the end in mind. The number one team in the country, number 4 seed, of course, the toughest non-conference schedule in America, with wins over number 1 Texas at the time, number 1 Texas Tech. 12 wins over top 25 teams. 12 wins over top 25 teams.
Mm-hmm.
Jordy Fromm, I mean, we could talk ad nauseum about her, and rightfully so. Top 3 for National Player of the Year. She's dominated both at the plate and at the circle. First player in NCAA history with 20-plus wins and 20-plus home runs in a season last year. 20-20. It's just it's not even rare air. It's no air because he's the only one ever done it. Has never done it before. It's a tone setter at both ends. Doesn't matter where you see her at. She's going to elicit fear to the opponent, but not just her and the entire company. But Swim, Oklahoma is a dangerous, and they are battle tested. They're not here intimidated one bit by Nebraska.
Well, I thought it was really interesting. Ruby Malin in the press conference yesterday was asked about facing Nebraska's offense, and Ruby Malin, I kind of feel for her a little bit. She's one of the best pitchers in the game. But I kind of feel for her a little bit because she comes back home to Nebraska, right? She's a Scott Catholic alum. Mm-hmm. She comes back home to Nebraska, and all she gets asked about is what it's going to be like to compete against Jordy Ball. And I mean, it's crazy. Like, Ruby Malin's one of the best pitchers in the country. She was before she transferred to Oklahoma State. When she was at Washington, she was one of the best pitchers in the country. And so much of Ruby Malin's success has been, I'm going to use the word overshadowed when she's here in Nebraska.
Sure she's going to come here pissed off.
I know. And I thought Ruby Malin did a really good job yesterday in the press conference after practice, talking about, yeah, you know what? Look, there's a lot that Jordy's one of the best in our game, and they used to be club softball teammates, and I'm sure there's a lot of respect between the two. But if I'm Ruby Malin, I'm walking in going, you guys got to remember who I am too, a little bit. And she was asked about, okay, how, what's the challenge in facing an offense like Nebraska's? And frankly, Nebraska's offense wasn't that impressive last weekend. They struggled. One of the things that they've hung their hat on this entire season, and frankly last year too, was the ability to hit the home run. Mm-hmm. Only one home run was hit by Nebraska in the entire weekend, and that was the difference maker in that GCU game. And so I just think it's really interesting to Ruby Malin's response yesterday was, look, we faced a lot of really good lineups. There's not much. I'm not intimidated by this lineup. We faced a lot of really good ones. That's why our head coach schedules the way we do, is so that way when we get to this point in the season,
not shocked at all.
It's not intimidating to go and face a lineup like Nebraska has.
Swim, you look at her at Ruby. I almost said Rudy, because Rudy texted it and says, "Don't forget."
Oh, I know. Texas. Rudy's active on the text line this morning.
And Rudy, I did mention Texas. I said only losses. I said number 1 Texas. I did mention you must have checked in a little bit.
Yeah, you must have. You didn't listen. Young kids nowadays.
Number 1 Texas and number 1 Texas Tech. So both from your home state, Rudy Bode. Yeah. I didn't forget about you, dog. But, so Ruby is not going to be intimidated whatsoever. And quite honestly, Swim, I expect her to come out a little pissed off in that, you know what? Let me reintroduce myself in case you forgot, who I am. And I think it's going to be a heck of a match tonight. But we can't forget about, Jensen Alexis, though. Swim, that game against Grand Canyon. She came in with the face, spatted up, and just a look of like, you know what? I'm going to get this thing started. I'm going to have Jody close the door. I'm going to start the party.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have somebody that opens a show. You think about your great group.
Here we go. Okay.
Maroon 5, Rudy Quinn, whatever the hell their name is.
Rudy Quinn. Say it right. Say it right.
Quinn 92.
Thank you. Rudy Quinn.
Sometimes the opening act's kind of,
Yeah.
Jensen's like, AJ's like, oh, no, you going to get the whole deal opening the show. And my girl can come out and close and shut the place down.
And I we don't know who's going to start in the circle for Nebraska. I would probably guess Nebraska will start Jordy in the circle tonight. I think it's not all hands on deck. So that would line up. Bella Bacon would play first base, and they'd use Jordy as the hitter, and she'd be the player in the field, the designated player, if you will. Bella Bacon would be. So I just think that hey man, like you made it to this. You made it to this point. You are 2 wins away from the Women's College World Series. I think it's important for everybody to be able to put it into perspective. And you are 2 wins away from the Women's College World Series, and you get to potentially do it at home.
Oklahoma State 41 wins, elite offense, batting .316 as a team. Of course, we talked about Ruby, what she's doing and has done already. In Nebraska, I think for both of them, it's not just one-sided. They have both beat each other. So there's no, I wonder if we can beat Nebraska. I wonder if we can beat OSU. No, they've already done it. But this is an absolutely win this series type game. So I'm excited to see this swim. You look at Nebraska's pitching depth versus the OSU lineup. Rosie Davis, 15 home runs. Amanda Hassler, 14 home runs. Claire Tim, she's hitting .336. So Nebraska's, their whole trio with Fromm, Jensen, and perhaps Kemenzine as well, they got to control momentum in those innings. But Swim, let's talk about the atmosphere, what it's going to be like tonight.
It's going to be popping.
What's the capacity of bowling?
Well, it fluctuates because you have general admission that people can.
And then you have the seats where people like me sit at, in the outfield, maybe in the parking lot.
You're close to 4,000.
You didn't catch that, did you? I said, did you?
I did. I just moved on by. Experience.
Where do regular people like me sit at, Swim?
I'm gonna sit. I don't know where we're sitting tonight.
Well, you told me the suite, but
there's no suites at bowling. Nice try. Don't lie. See, listeners,
lie.
This is what
I didn't mean the suites. I meant suite seats.
I don't know where we're at. I don't even know where we're at.
No idea, huh? I know I'm going to turn on the TV. I'm going to see Swim.
I learned my lesson after the Husker baseball
Swim
game.
Right behind home plate. Oh, how the hell did I get here?
Anywho.
Swim, this is before your time, but there was a commercial. I forget the actor's name. Text line helped me out. It was a Bud Light commercial. He goes, I must be sitting in the front row. It wasn't Rodney Dangerfield. I forget that guy's name. Rav, help me out because I know you're listening. White-haired dude, always had the big butterfly collars, and he was sitting way up in the nosebleed, but then he had better seats. But there's not going to be a bad seat in the house because it's going to be a sold-out national television audience. Swim, do you think we've really grasped the gravity that this is history? It's never happened before at Nebraska.
I think we have. I think we've done a good job of giving it its due. I also think that then, at the end of it, I don't. It's so hard because AD. I don't want to bring the question up of the hey, if they don't get it done, is this season failure? No, because they're close to 50 wins. It's crazy. They have less than 10 wins. They're gonna even here's the thing crazy for you. No matter how this season ends, whether it ends this weekend in Super Regionals, whether it ends with a couple of losses in the Women's College World Series, or it ends with a national title being hoisted. Guess what? They will have fewer than 9 losses this season. So I just think Jay Foreman says, Nick says, I don't want to bring it up, but still brought it up. Here's my thing. I didn't bring up what I was actually saying that. I think Nebraska gets it done. I do. I think that they are going to use their experience against Tennessee that they had last year, where they had the Super Regional down in Knoxville. I think that ends. I think that plays a massive part. I think having somebody like Jordy, who is a multi-time All-American and multi-national champion winner, is beneficial for this team.
I think having Hannah Core on your roster, who's a 3-time national champion, is beneficial. That's something you didn't have last year.
Yeah.
I think having as many seniors as they do is incredibly beneficial. So I just think that ultimately Nebraska is built for it. There's no doubt, and there should be no doubt in any Husker fans' minds that Nebraska is built for super regional and beyond.
They've got that definitely that look in their eye. A few text messages before we come in.
Brian T says, wow, fewer losses in softball than football.
That is a fact, dude.
Man.
Good gosh, when you think about it like that, Brian T. Scott from Scooter from Roca, thanks. Yeah, Bob Ucker it was a Miller Lite commercial. Swim, you've seen Major League, right? That movie, Major League.
Yes,
he's
Bobby
the guy.
Uecker.
He's
Just
the guy.
a bit outside.
Yeah, thanks, Scooter. Appreciate you, man. One-eyed Ray, come on, Swim. AD has generational wealth. He doesn't sit with peasants, get the suit. Sweet. No, AD is the son of a very proud, amazing janitor. I do not have generational wealth, so any ticket in there, big dog, would be nice for me, but I would definitely be watching it at home.
Do you want to use my ticket?
No, I'm going to watch it from my chair. And I'm not going to take my little sleepies until I'm going to take them at 9.
Okay.
So that'll keep me up
That's
until
fine.
the game is over. And Grant, softball goes 7 innings that night. If it was going 9, man, I'd be struggling to swim just naturally. Because
and here's the thing is I would say this. We saw it on Sunday when Nebraska beat Grand Canyon 1-0. The games, we're getting to a point now to where pitching and defense, I mean, you're going to see elite pitchers. I mean, you're going to see Ruby Malin on one side, and you're probably going to see Jordy Fromm on the other side. This will probably be a game where it feels like 3 to 4 runs would win it.
Wow, wow, wow. You know what that comes from? Remember people about to do a gunfight? There's always that wow, wow, wow. Heard you want to meet me. Wow, wow, wow. There's a gunfight at high noon. Wow, wow, wow. 8 p.m. is the Husker versus the Cowgirls.
Without you going into this 5-minute explanation, nobody would ever know what you were doing.
No, there's some people out there that know it.
Wow, wow, wow. But just out of the blue, I'm like, you're going to see elite pitchers in the circles. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, what are we?
Hey, text line. Don't you know what that means?
Sure. Go ahead, text line. Back him up like he always
and
do.
there's a piece
Back him
of-
up. I knew what you were doing, AD. I got you, AD. I heard you loud and clear.
There's a tumbleweed going.
Yes,
wow,
yes.
wow, wow. You know
Yes,
what I'm talking
in like
about,
the
right?
West. Yes, after the explanation, we know. Yes. But just you're gonna have 2 elite pitchers. 3-4 runs might win this game, and then just a silence for about 3 seconds, and then it's wow, wow, wow. And I gave you the blankest of blank stares, and you were like, Nick, do you not know what that's from? I'm sorry.
Look at the text line. Yes, John D. Mailman Crane. Yeah, it's the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Johnny says that's my ringtone when my dad calls me. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, Clint Eastwood.
See, Rudy, I appreciate Rudy. Thought we were getting some acapella for some reason. No idea. Crowbait says Bonanza? Oh man.
We'll be back. Wow, wow, wow.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at sartorheyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Insight Partners, better together. Learn more at myInspartners.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet, GMC, and Chevrolet. And GMC Truck Month is here. Absolutely huge discounts and 2.9% for 72 months. I also just wanted to share a little bit more about the Coppell family. They've been serving the Omaha and Lincoln and surrounding communities for over 50 years with great customer service and small town charm. That's always been our motto, and we absolutely will not be undersold. It truly is confident buying and confident driving. So come on in, meet the team, check us out at Coppell or at CoppellCars.com. All deals with approved credit.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Is it time to replace your home comfort system? Call Bryant and save money in every way. Bryant provides you with solutions that save. Save big immediately with attractive rebates, and save every day with lower operating costs. Most important, though, the systems are selected to fit you. The right system, priced right, properly installed. That's the way Bryant works for you. How much can you save? Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing for a free estimate. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Looking for something fun tonight? Axe throwing, local beer, and great vibes are waiting at Arbor Axe House. From casual nights out to celebrations and team events, it all starts here. Reserve a lane today at arbораxe.com. Arbor Axe House at the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. 93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few showers possible. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies. It'll be breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely. The low around 51. And tomorrow, more showers and storms throughout the day. And the afternoon high near 67. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Finally, a good reason to have a smart house. Just say, Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket, and we'll magically start playing. How's it work? Nobody knows. Don't ask questions.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
Now back to the drive with Aaron Davis and Nick Sainert on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back.
Yeah, how dare I not know off of 3 notes?
American Nightmare AD out here making noises my baby makes.
Yeah. Oh, you must be tired, huh?
We are the same, AD Craig. I feel you, dog. No, you weren't way off, Bonanza. That is a staple of West Country Western music Western movies when two people are about to face off for a gun battle in the middle of town and there's tumbleweed and people are kind of scurrying in the background before people. One of my favorite movies is though, Doc Holliday.
Cars?
No.
Okay.
No, it's you tell him I'm coming and I'm bringing hell with me. Folks, what is that movie? My mind Swim. Oh my goodness, this is such
Tombstone.
Tombstone, yes. Have you seen that, Swim?
No.
What?
Oh, stop. You didn't even remember the name 10 seconds ago.
Tombstone.
Yeah, look at all
Brian,
these people.
Crowbait,
Look at all
Frank,
these people.
Yes, Claytonia, John Starkey, my man Starsky and Hutch, Starkey and Bennett, yes. Tombstone is one of my favorite movies, Swim. I've seen it, and I can't remember the name of it, so I really love it, I guess. But there's so many lines in that movie, man. Why are you laughing at me, dog?
Because I'm looking at some of the texts from the end of the last segment that we missed. Nick's Bully says, why is Nick being so judgmental? I wasn't. Haddo says, that sound confirms that AD is officially an old white dude. I mean, that's funny. That's funny.
Wow. We have to make our show intro for me.
Eric says, I'm officially giving up on Nick until he sees Tombstone.
Swim, you would love it.
I'm sure I will. There's a lot of things that I just haven't watched.
I'm guilty of it, though, more than anybody else.
No, I'm the guiltiest of guilty.
When you haven't seen Star Wars, so I would have to say that probably
Come on, I keep bringing that up.
Yeah, but that kind of you've had 4 years, Swim. You know, it's kind of like that movie, The Hangover. I think it's kind of odd to have that you the second time to put on your pants.
Hold on. How is that a correlation?
I think it's kind of odd. I've had to ask you again for 4 years to go see Star Wars. You know, I think it's kind of odd. I'm just saying.
I've been asking through various conversations with various people. I've been like, hey, so what'd you do tonight? What are you up to? All that stuff. And a lot of times they'll be like, oh, I just got back from the movies. I just went to a movie. I just saw a new movie. I'm like, that just doesn't excite me at all.
I'm guilty.
I can't sit there and be like, yeah, you know what? How do I want to spend my Tuesday night? Let me go sit in a movie theater. I know it's wrong. I know it's wrong of me.
Everybody knows Swim.
Yeah.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Have you seen Step Brothers yet?
No, I have not.
I think it's pretty crazy. After 4 years, I have to keep telling you, keep asking, do you see Step Brothers?
DF, if you're listening, I'm going this.
yeah, exactly. Oh, he got me. Dang it. Nick's sharp memory as a 25-year-old. No,
I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'm just gonna start text line here. You're gonna see it too. I'm just gonna start dropping random Step Brothers lines, and you're gonna start laughing. You're gonna,
you know what I'm gonna do,
and you're not gonna know what I'm referring to, and everybody's gonna know.
I'm giving you my word. I will watch it before Monday. I am watching Step Brothers.
You aren't gonna be here Monday. This is how you get out of it.
Claytonia, John. That's it. You're right. So I got till Tuesday.
Until Tuesday. I was gonna say, AD's not here on Monday. That's how he gets out of it.
I'm not gonna be here.
I didn't know him.
You got until. Well, I'm not gonna be here Wednesday. I'm going down to go talk to Ed Edron down in New Orleans.
Oh,
I'm heading down to New Orleans on Wednesday and Thursday. And so
Cups doesn't start till 4. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're laughing. You don't even know what I'm referring to.
You're talking about Step Brothers someplace there. Folks, tonight.
Did you touch my drumstick? I know you touched my drum set. I know you touched my drumstick because the left one has a chip in it.
Swim, let me ask you.
How's the prison? I'm not going to call him Dad.
Is that what? Okay.
It's with Will Ferrell.
No, I really, really have to see it, man.
I'm not going to call him Dad. Somebody said you had to call him Dad, Brennan. Good, because I won't, even if there's a fire. Anyway. We should talk baseball.
I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it, man. I gotta watch it. Now you got me all drawn in there, so I have to do it. But actually, I'm excited to see it, man. I'm excited to see it. Swim, who are you excited to see play tonight in the Big Ten? We won't watch it, but just excited to kind of catch up with it tonight.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch Michigan, Ohio State tonight.
Until 8.
Yeah, well, I'll have dual screens. Michigan, Ohio State.
And here's the thing tonight. That's the winner. I mean, the winner of that one, Nebraska plays. Obviously, Nebraska, play. This might surprise people. I would actually like Nebraska to play Ohio State tomorrow. I want Nebraska to play Ohio State tomorrow.
That payback.
I think it's the payback, but I also I think Nebraska is the better team. The body of work is there. I don't look at this Nebraska team, AD, and think to myself, I'm concerned that they're going to go into the game tight and tense because they lost 3 in a row to Ohio State a few weeks ago. And now that's going to carry over 3 weeks later into the Big Ten tournament. I just don't worry about that with this team right now. And so I think out of the two teams, I would rather play Ohio State because you know what? Even if the matchup 3 weeks ago wouldn't have happened, the series, or a month ago, however long it was at this time, if that wouldn't have happened, I'm going into this with a kind of a clean slate going, all right, who would I rather see Nebraska play? I think it's Ohio State over the Michigan Wolverines.
Well, today at 2 p.m., Purdue, 5th seed, takes on 8th seed Iowa. Michigan, of course, will take on number 7 Michigan. Number 7 seed will take on number 11 seed Washington. That game's the late game at 9 p.m. The mid game, the early evening game, is Ohio State at Swim mentioned versus Michigan. There will be no lost blood between those two because those two are going to go after it. Ohio State is ranked 6th seed, Michigan right at 7th seed. That game is at 6 p.m. And of course, Nebraska will play. They will play tomorrow, but they don't know who they're going to play yet because until these games play out. But they will play at 5 o'clock, tentatively set for tomorrow.
We talked about the pitching, right? We talked about having to use arms. Nebraska's in a a fortunate spot to where they haven't had to use anybody yet because they haven't played a game yet. Sure, weird things happen sometimes where in postseason tournaments to where we see it in the college football playoff where teams that were able to play a week before and didn't have the bye were able to beat the team that did have a bye. Like keep simple. Keep the routine. I think is the goal on Friday night for Nebraska baseball, where it's find a guy. Carson, we know Carson Yasa is going to start on the mound for Nebraska. Your Big Ten first team selection. He's going to be the dude. And so go out and win game 1 and then just take it one at a time, because right now Nebraska's projected to host. Nebraska's firmly in the host field. Nebraska's won 6 consecutive games as well after sweeping Iowa and then sweeping Minnesota. I mean, think about the potential. You're 3 wins away from another Big Ten title and your 3rd consecutive Big Ten championship in the tournament. And that's really impressive.
It's impressive, Swimming. The thing about it, Nebraska's not sneaking up on anybody like they did the past 2 years. You know what I'm saying? This is a very different Nebraska baseball team. Obviously, last year, no one expected them to do what they did, and probably the year before as well, especially last year. But this year, Nebraska has proven in their mettle throughout the year. And Swim would tell you something, in my opinion, and it's a fact as far as this goes, Nebraska would not be sitting in this situation had they not taken care of their midweek games.
Sure. Yeah, it's a massive.
It was huge how they took care of it. And there's other factors, but my mind goes to that right away, how they would just have so many hiccups to have to fight their way. And you look at this format. If this format would have been last year, Nebraska would have been one of these teams playing on Wednesday as far as that goes.
Yeah, and I actually have been a fan of the new format. I think we're going to have to get Connor Onion, who will be on the call for not only tonight's Ohio State Michigan game. He was on the call last night. He's the nightcap guy. He'll be on the call, I would imagine, for Nebraska and either Ohio State Michigan. We'll have to get him on next week, simply because I would be interested to see and hear the perspective from somebody that's seen it every single day. How did you feel about the format? I think that this is a true benefit for these top 4 seeds to get 3 days off before, after everybody else has to start playing. Man. And then you talk about for the teams that aren't winning, you got to go a long ways. You'll say you start Tuesday and you start Tuesday and then the championship would be on Sunday. Oof. That's a long week. That's 6 straight days, 5 straight days of baseball. And, man, that's talk about being able – it really relies on your manager. And this is where I think managers do play an important role, game and how they handle pitching staffs and who they decide to throw in certain situations. Like tomorrow, it's a win or go home type of thing. And so ultimately Nebraska is going to have to look at this and say, all right, we're going to throw Carson Yassa. Who's the middle reliever guy out of the pen? Is it a Caleb Clark? I don't know. And then, how is it Ty Horn? Is it like, we don't know what the situation or plan is going to be. Everybody's going to need to be available and everybody's going to need to be effective.
So I'm excited for it. Jesse, good morning, brother. He goes, I think getting a bye is different in baseball. They're used to playing a 3-game series on the weekends, and that's kind of the way this is setting up. It's going to be interesting for sure. Bill and Bennett, what's up, my brother? He goes, I agree with Swim, but a Nebraska-Michigan matchup has had some good games in the past. Unknown texter 8893. What's up? You guys are different strokes for the airwaves. We enjoy it, my man. Well, before we go to break, hey, I want to give a shout out to one of my best friends. I would not be in the speaking space had it not been for my agent, Chris Fisher. Chris, I love you, man. I appreciate you. Happy birthday to you, Chris. And you've met Chris before, I believe, Swim, down here at the station. He also represents Mike Smith. But Fish, the only reason why he gave me a shot, I sent him an old VHS tape with me speaking. The old big, and it was, I look at the speech now and I cringe, but he saw that Nebraska background. His grandparents are from Nebraska.
Wow.
Pops the tape in. He goes, I'm going to give this guy a shot. And here we are, 26 years later, almost 27 years later, actually. He's one of my best friends. Has been with, and he flew in for deaths in my family, weddings, graduations. Been with me through some of the darkest times, man. So, Fish, I love you, buddy. I appreciate you. Happy birthday to you. He lives out in Oakland, California, in Danville.
Oh,
so
great spot.
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful out there, man. I love it out there.
Lost a baseball team, though.
Yeah. Chris, happy birthday. Love you, brother. Folks, we'll be back with the AD Attitude Adjustment on this Thursday. We'll be back.
Perch Merch is your one-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs in Lincoln, Nebraska. They specialize in screen printing, embroidery, vehicle wraps, window wraps, print collateral, promotional products, and signage. At Perch Merch, they are committed to delivering high-quality products and exceptional customer service. Their experienced team of designers and printing professionals will work with you every step of the way to ensure that your vision is realized. Call for a quote today at 402-217-5212 or go to perch-merch.com.
If you or anyone you care about is facing a family legal matter, call Cordell & Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL or visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
There's a lot on the line in divorce. This is Joe Cordell of Cordell & Cordell, the largest family law firm in the country, with over 35 years of helping clients navigate divorce. But being big doesn't mean less personal or less local. Our attorneys live and work in your community, and as neighbors, they understand the challenges your families face. Divorce touches all areas of your life: your home, savings, retirement, and of course, kids. So when you find yourself facing divorce, you need a partner you can count on. Visit CordellCordell.com to schedule your consultation.
If you or anyone you care about is facing divorce, contact Cordell & Cordell today. With over 100,000 clients served, we understand the challenges you're facing on a personal level. Call Cordell & Cordell today at 1-855-GET-LEGAL. That's 1-855-GET-LEGAL. 1221 N Street, Lincoln.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town. Does someone in your household avoid phone calls because they can't hear clearly, or do they have difficulty speaking on the phone? Nebraska offers a solution. The Nebraska Specialized Telecommunications Equipment Program, or NSTEP, provides financial assistance for specialized devices like amplified phones, captioned telephones, smartphones with Bluetooth pairing to hearing aids, and speech-generating devices. If you're a Nebraska resident with a certified hearing or speech disability, you may qualify. It's not income-based, and once approved, you own the equipment. Learn more or apply at psc.nebraska.gov or call 1-800-526-0017.
Is it time to replace your home comfort system? Call Bryant and save money in every way. Bryant provides you with solutions that save. Save big immediately with attractive rebates, and save every day with lower operating costs. Most important, though, the systems are selected to fit you. The right system, priced right, properly installed. That's the way Bryant works for you. How much can you save? Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing for a free estimate. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
At Cedars, we're here to make sure that kids have the safety and stability that every child deserves, where they're protected and where they feel safe. You make this possible. Today, more than ever, we need your support to be here for kids who have nowhere else to call home. Now through May 28th, make a big impact through Give to Lincoln. Give to Cedars now at givetolincoln.com.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few showers possible. Otherwise, we'll see partly sunny skies. It'll be breezy with a high near 63. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely. The low around 51. And tomorrow, more showers and storms throughout the day. And the afternoon, high near 67. I'm meteorologist Kyle Fletcher from 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
Now back to The Drive with Aaron Davis and Nick Sainert on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Folks, we are back. Last segment. And swim on Wednesday, on Tuesday, I was like, oh my gosh, I got my car. And I literally just hopped in. And I think me and Rudy were getting off when the first pitch was in the air.
Yeah.
That was on me.
No, it's not.
That was on
well,
me.
like yesterday, it was so funny because even yesterday you were like, hey, man, we got off before the first pitch, and then first pitch was at 9:57. And I'm like, why are we starting 3 minutes early, Warner Park? We never start early. But anyway, no, it's fine. It's all right. Tomorrow's the most important day. We'll have Class C title game coverage at 12, Class B at 3:30, and then Class A at 7. So hopefully a lot of folks that are making their trek up to Omaha for the Big Ten tournament or wherever you're going and heading on your Friday evening and Friday afternoons. Hopefully you have Austin and myself on in the car because we appreciate it. We've gotten a lot of really good feedback on Nebraska on our state baseball stuff, and we really enjoy it. So
you can tell.
Us two are baseball guys. Everybody knows that, and so get us in a booth talking ball, and we're gonna.
You guys go to a whole different world, man, and it's cool to get. And I think Swim to be able to talk and to give people a vivid visual picture of what you're seeing. It's a gift to do that, and you and Austin do a great job of tag teaming off each other and compliment each other so well done. I'm excited to check those games out, my man. Excited to check. I'm just going to be honest. Not just because they're Lincoln team. Yeah, most because they're Lincoln team. I know you can't say, but I'm pulling for Lincoln East to make history.
Sure.
You know, maybe is it history? There's other teams that won
there's
3 straight.
Another team. Well, yeah, and it wouldn't be 3 straight. It's 3 out of 4. So they won it in 2023. They did not win in 2024, and then they won in 2025.
Okay.
So
okay.
It'd be 3 of the last 4.
Yeah, I'm pulling for East to get that done. That'd be kind of cool if they did.
We'll see. They're gonna have to go through a really good Millard North team. Really good.
That's gonna
Millard
be
North
hungry
team.
too. That's gonna be hungry.
Well, it's a rematch of last year, and Lincoln East beat them last year. So there's some
bad
there's some feelings that I'm sure are going to be worked through on Friday night.
Well, you think about Ohio State, as I always say, that team up north. They don't even mention them. I think East is Millard North's gonna be like that team to the west. Won't be a lot of words there. Hey, quick programming note. Not even programming, just for tonight though. DP came in during the break and brought a good point. If you're going down to Bowling Field tonight, there's a Salt Dogs game at 6. So plan accordingly. I don't know what the attendance and things like that with the Salt Dogs, but I am saying this. I'm glad DP brought that up just to let you guys and gals know. And of course, stay tuned to the show after we're done. DP will be in at 1-on-1 with DP starting at 11. But just plan accordingly because the Salt Dogs do play at 6 o'clock. Folks, the quick AD attitude adjustment is this. Stop it. What are you talking about? What do I mean by stop it? Stop worrying. Stop trying to stay in control. It's exhausting. Life is going to happen. You know, my mom would not, and I said this in my video this morning on IG and Facebook, and I think I posted on TikTok. Nick, I'm starting to learn a lot about TikTok these past couple of weeks, man. A lot about that. It's a great platform for some things. You know, a lot of recipes on there too, man.
I know.
Man. The recipes are off
I'm on the food side of Instagram Reels right now. And I can't get it off my algorithm, but I'm not complaining.
No, it's good stuff. So, folks, about the worrying, about the stop it. My mom would say, "You're not gonna worry me, boy. Stop worrying me." My dad would say this at times. I remember him saying this particularly when I first started my business. He goes, "If you work with your hands, then you leave it in God's hands." And that's always stuck with me when I put my shingle out for myself. And he says, just do the work. Don't worry. It's easier said than done. But folks, at the end of the day, control your controllables because that's all you can do. You trying to control things you can't control will drive you bat crazy. Control your controllables. Stop it with the worrying as much as you can. There's no life in it. Swim, it's been a great show, man.
Yeah.
Wow,
I'll see you
Tuesday. Yes, indeed, man. Looking forward to it, brother. Stay tuned. 1-on-1 with DP next. Talk to you tomorrow.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere planter from Landmark Implement during the early order program. Plan for success with the industry's latest technology. Upgrade to an Exact Emerge high-speed planter to cover more acres, increasing flexibility and productivity. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location to order your new John Deere planter and experience the Landmark difference.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know that the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, a matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with plenty of room for advancement.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Back Nine Golf in South Lincoln is the premier indoor golf experience in the state. Back Nine Golf is open to the public with 24/7 access for their members. Whether it's a range session to get accurate club distances, 18 holes with some buddies, or a one-on-one lesson with Back Nine's PGA teaching professional, their top-of-the-line full-swing simulators are there to help you lower your score in perfect conditions. Learn about Back Nine's variety of memberships today and see the facility